Hey, welcome back to our class number 2 of our Neuro Inversion Accelerator program. Today we're going to be learning the art of falling, and we'll continue progressing from what we did yesterday. So I invite you to grab as many pillows as you need as we explore the art of falling. And also we're working on splits today, the strength of our legs. So let's meet on our mats. When you're ready, let's begin warming up. Bring your hands together and begin to rub your hands. Generate heat, generate energy between the hands. And rub the back of your hands. Imagine you're a surgeon, so you really want to rub your hands really well. Rub the wrists and each fingers. Our hands cover a huge space in our brain, so when we rub our hands, we're stimulating different receptors, improving our proprioception, our understanding where our body parts are in space. All right, so we're going to warm up the wrist, the same thing what we did yesterday, but we're adding a little bit more. We're adding figures of 8. So hug your elbow to the side of the body and allow your fingers to point up towards the ceiling. And then begin to curl your fingers, make a fist, open the hands and open it up back up to your wrist extension. Turn your fingers out to the side, all the way down. Curl your fingers, make a fist. Internally rotate, fist pointing down, open your hands, lift it up. Okay, so it's like figures of 8, and use every little fingers, moving one fingers at a time. Just moving with the flow. And once you feel the movement and the pattern of the movement, start to move a little bit faster, leading from your pinky fingers. All right, keep going. Last one. Then shake him up. Now we're going to reverse that pattern. Make a fist, fingers pointing up towards the ceiling, leading from your fingers, pinky fingers again, open the hands, and then extend your wrist downwards, fingers pointing down towards the floor. Then turn your hands over, leading from the pinky finger, make a fist pointing down, okay? So do this pattern at your own pace. Ooh, you'll notice your fist will start to burn, the wrist, the forearm. Figures of 8 patterns are really incredible for your cerebellum, which houses 80% of your neurons, improving your accuracy, balance, and coordination. Amazing. Now shake him up. All right, now bring your arms over the head, fist pointing towards one another. Imagine you're punching the ceiling. Keep the arms nicely engaged and then begin to circle the shoulders. Try not to bend your elbows. Circle the shoulders opposite direction. Now bring your fist forward, turn your head to the right, circle the shoulders. Again, try not to bend your elbows, try not to move the rest of the body, just circling from the shoulders and making sure that you're gazing at one spot. Circle the shoulders opposite direction. Now turn your head to the opposite side, finding a focal point. Circle the shoulders opposite direction. Great job. Relax the shoulders. Amazing work. Let's meet on our backs. All right, so let's do some neural flossing. Bend the right knee into your chest, interlace the fingers behind the knee, and then flex the right foot, Kick from your heel as you extend your leg. Now, very simple, just simply flexing and pointing your toes. Looking for sensation, but the sensation should be only about 30%. If you feel any zapping, you can just pause or bend your knees slightly. Then circle your ankle. The mobility of our ankle affects all the way up towards our hips. So working with that, circle your ankle opposite direction. Good. Now bend your knee into your chest nice and tight. Lift your head up, reach your hands up. Good. Now maybe if it's okay, extend the leg. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower your head down, lower the right leg, bend the left knee into your chest, interlace the fingers, flex your left foot and kick from your heel up. Point and flex the foot for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Circle your ankle, exploring the sensations that you're feeling on your foot, and sense that it can drive all the way up to your hips. Circle your ankle opposite direction. Great job. Okay, now bend your knee into your chest nice and tight as you can. Now releasing your hands, reach your hands forward. Lift your head up, crunch within the core. And then maybe you can extend the leg. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3. Keep the right leg engaged 2. And 1. Well done. Lower your head down. Bend your knees. Give yourself a gentle wiggle. Gently rock yourself side to side. Then begin to rock yourself up and back until we meet on top of our mats. Inhale, straighten your spine. Exhale, gently fold yourself down. Again, bring your lower belly and your upper thighs. Inhale, flatten the back, walk your hands slightly forward, grip the mat, press your knuckles down, grip from your fingers, look between your thumbs, lift your heels, shift your weight onto your hands and push for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Push, push, push. Stay here for 3. Gaze between the thumbs. 2 and 1. Lower down. Relax your neck. Inhale, rise. Hands up. Exhale. Palms in front of the heart. Okay, so let's add some vision drills here. We're going to be doing some eye circles where you're going to keep your head steady in the center and just simply follow your thumb. Okay, so you don't move your head, eyes fix on the thumb. All right, so bring your thumbs up towards the ceiling, keep your head steady in the center, fix your gaze onto your right thumb, then begin to circle both thumbs until they meet at the bottom. Your head will suddenly move sometimes, so pay attention to that. Keep your head still. Switch your gaze onto the left thumb, circle up. Making sure that your circles are not extremely big, because otherwise your head will move, and not too small that we're not really moving the eyes so much. Exploring the range of motion of the muscles of our eyes. Make sure you're breathing, and make sure your eyes following the thumb. Good job. Now reverse that movement. So circle your eyes on the opposite direction. Well done. Okay. Now what you're going to do is you're going to release your left hand, eyes onto your right thumb. Then bring the thumb up. Pause there. Look at your thumb. Again, bring the thumb down. Look at your thumb. Bring the thumb up. Maintain the drishti on your thumb. All right, close your eyes, release your hands. Let's add some air hunger drills. What you're going to do is exhale, empty your lungs, hold your breath, and do as many squats as you can while holding your breath. The moment you feel the urge to breathe, you just stop and recover your breathing without panting. Let's do it together. Recover your breathing. Observe the surge of energy. Again, stimulating that part of our brainstem called medulla and midbrain to promote flexion within the body. If you tried this last time, it didn't work for you, you don't need to do it. But we need to explore different ways. Maybe just simply holding the breath until you feel the urge to breathe without moving. Maybe your brain will feel a little bit better that way. Awesome. Okay, let's meet on top of the mat. Inhale, reach your hands up, lift the chest. Exhale, hinge from the hips. Dive down, fold forward. Inhale, flatten the back, straighten out the spine. Hands under the mat, grip the floor, shifting your weight forward and back onto your hands. Maybe your feet can come off, maybe not, and that's okay. Jump back, step back, float back, chaturanga. To jump, lean forward, shift your weight onto your hands, bend elbow, and then just simply jump back or try to float back. Inhale, upward facing dog, shoulders back and down. Exhale, tuck your toes, get the hips back into your Adho Mukha Svanasana. Remember to grip the mat, push away, externally rotate your shoulders, pull the ribs in. Then gently lower your forearms down towards the floor with control, creating external rotation. Bring the elbows towards one another. Bend your knees, look forward. Here we go. Lift the elbows up as you shift your weight onto your hands into your chaturanga. Can you give me 5 push-ups here? Option to drop your knees for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push up into your high plank. Well done. Side plank into the right side. Look at your left thumb. Inhale, reach the left arm up. And then bring the left arm over the head. Lift the hips up higher. Look at your thumb. Pause. Maintain your gaze. Keep pushing away. Feel the knuckles on the right hand and push down. Gaze onto the thumb. All right, switch side. Left hand down. Side bend onto the left side. Look at the right thumb. Lift the hips up higher, then bring that left arm on the right hand over the head. Eyes on the thumb, hips up. Pause. Press onto your knuckles and your fingers on the left hand. Can you lift the hips up higher? Exhale back into your high plank. Tuck your pelvis, protract through your scapula. Shift your weight forward, bend elbows, lower down, chaturanga. Breathe in, upward facing dog, shoulders back and down. Exhale, tuck your toes, hips back. Downward facing dog. Recover your breathing. All right, look between the thumbs. Option to take a rest at any given time. You can always pause the video, but can you bend your knees and do a couple of hops here? Making sure that you're looking between the hands. If the hips doesn't go so high, don't worry about it, but making sure that your shoulders are nice and strong, pushing away. Hop, back down. One more. Hop. Get the hips up as high up as you can. If not possible, don't worry about it. Landing forward. See if you can land on the outside of your hands. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, hands up. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. Take a moment. Feel your body, maybe heart beating. Place your palms to cover your eyes. Gently block all the lights. Breathe into the nose. Hold your breath. Hum it out. Breathe into the nose. Hold your breath. Hum it out. Breathe into the nose. Sigh it out. All right, one of the most efficient way to reset the nervous system, Brahmari Pranayam and blocking the vision. Okay, inhale, hands up. Exhale, hinge from the hips, fold forward, relax your neck. Inhale, head up, hands onto the mat, grip the floor. Now, lift the right leg up. So we're on standing split. Let's do some ballistic movement here. Making sure that you're gripping the mat, lower the right foot down and then kick up. Control your way down, then give a nice powerful kick up. Few more rounds. All right, extend it up. Grip the mat, give yourself enough space. So maybe walking your hands slightly forward, shifting forward and back. Lifting your heels, look between the thumbs, lift up, shift, 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 and push. Few rounds here. Give me 2 more. Last one, shift, shift, shift onto your hands, press onto your fingers, really shift the weight here for 3, 2, lift the right leg up, keep your hips square, and 1, lower the right foot down, breathe in, lengthen the spine, exhale, fold. Okay, give yourself a moment to pause, interlace the fingers behind your back, and then bring your arms over the head, relaxing the neck, relaxing the shoulders. All right, inhale, rise up, release your hands, give them a shake. Let's switch onto the other side. Hands onto the floor, lift the left leg up. Keep your hips square, keep the hips active. Now left foot down, taps the floor, then kick up for 1. 2, make sure your eyes focus at one spot between the thumbs. Then kick up, hold it here, fold a little bit deeper, keep that left leg nice and active. Walk your hands as forward as you need to, but begin to shift your weight onto your hands and your fingers as you lift the right heel up for 1, 2, keep that left leg engaged. 1 more, pause it here, push, 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 keep your heel up, keep that left leg engaged, hips square, and then lower your foot down. Fold. Well done. Inhale, rise, hands up again. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. Awesome work. Interlace your fingers, circle the wrists. Circle your wrist opposite way. Relax the hands. Hands onto the waist, just give your hips a nice circle. Circle your hip opposite direction. Awesome. Standing tall. Inhale, we rise up into squat pose. So bend your knees, get a little bit deeper. Exhale, hinge from the hips, fold forward. Walk your hands slightly forward, grip the floor. Hug the elbow in as you externally rotate the shoulders round through your spine. Gaze forward, shoulders away from the ears, and bring your knees into your triceps or your elbows. Keep shifting your weight onto your hands and get your bum up. Round through the spine, shoulders away from the ears. Maybe feet can come off the floor. Hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. You can jump, you can step, but stay forward. Keep your weight onto your hands, elbows bent. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck your toes, hips back, downward facing dog. Well done. Okay. Lower your forearms down towards the floor into your dolphin. Look between your wrist and then turn your head side to side as you look at a focal point. Eyes focus on one spot, nod the head up and down. Awesome. Lower your knees down towards the floor. Give yourself a moment. Slow down the heart, slow down the breath. Just sensing your body, knowing that it's changing and evolving into something incredible. Awesome. Let's meet back onto our forearms. You can grab opposite elbows, interlace your fingers, push the floor away, round through your upper back. Tuck your toes, get your hips high, walk your feet forward. And remember where you were looking between the wrist. Stay there, focus, push the floor around the upper back. And then gently, with control, lower the crown of the head down towards the floor without losing the engagement of the shoulders. Walk your feet slightly forward. Push the floor with control, lift the head up. Lower the crown of the head down with control. Maybe, if possible, right leg up. Keep the shoulders nice and strong. Bend the right knee into your chest. Begin to roll your left heel up and back, but keep the forearm and the shoulders pressing away from the floor for 3, 2, and 1. Lower your foot, lower your knees, releasing, coming out of the pose. Well done. You can stay in child's pose for a moment if you like. But when you're ready, we'll meet back in our downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your right leg up. Bend the right knee into your chest, nice and tight. Lower the right knee down towards the floor or line towards your hip. Extend that left leg back. Tuck the right toes. Keep your hips square and begin to shift your weight onto your heel. We're gonna add some perturbation here. So allowing the body to get triggered by the reflexes, keeping your body stable. Release your hands and try to find your balance. Keep your hips square, keep that left leg engaged. Good. Begin to lift the hips up. Bend the left knee into your chest. Lower your left foot down. Well done. Okay, Anjayanasana. Reach your hands up. Interlace the fingers behind the head. Lift the chest. Exhale, tuck your chin. Round through the spine. Good. Inhale, let the elbows go wide. Lift the chest. Hover your knee off the floor. Desensitizing our femoral nerve. Lower the right knee down. Tuck your chin. Inhale, let the elbows go up. Lift the chest. Let's do that one more round. With control, lower the right knee down towards the floor. Tuck your chin. Inhale, lift the elbows up. Lift the chest. This time, extend the arms back behind you. Tuck your chin towards your chest. Great job. Inhale, bend your elbows. Extend the elbows. Shift your weight forward. You can release the hands. Step the right foot forward. Hands up. Arch the back. Exhale. Hands in front of the heart. Well done. Feel your body. Feel the breath. All right, let's move on to the other side. Inhale, squat pose again, hands onto the floor. Hands, bring your knees into your armpits or your elbows. Lean, lean, lean. Shift your weight onto your palms. Push the floor, protract through the shoulders. Shoulders away from the ears. See if you can get your feet off the floor. If not, just simply explore shifting your weight onto your hands. Jump back, step back, float back, stay forward. You can step, you can float, but stay forward. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck your toes. Downward facing dog. Lower your forearms down. Interlace your fingers. Walk your feet forward. Crown of the head goes down towards the floor. Walk your feet a little bit more forward. Shoulders away from the ears. If okay, lift the left leg up. Bend the left knee into your chest. Begin to roll the right heel up and back, but making sure that your shoulders are nice and strong, pressing the forearms down towards the floor. Lift the heel, stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Take a moment for child's pose. And when you're ready, let's meet back into down dog. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Bend the left knee into your chest. Lower the left knee down towards the floor. Hover the right leg. Hip square. Send your hips down towards your left heel. Keep that right leg nicely engaged as you internally rotate that right hip. Hover the hands, find a focal point, lift up, right knee into your chest, step your foot between your hands. Inhale, hands up, interlace the fingers behind the head. Exhale, tuck your chin, tuck the pelvis. Inhale, let the elbows go wide, lift the chest, extend the back leg. Exhale, lower the left knee down, tuck your chin. Inhale, let the elbows go wide, lift the chest, extend the arms back behind you. Lift the chest up higher, bend the elbows, lift the chest, extend the arms. Shift your weight forward, you can release, step forward. Awesome. Circle the hips again. Circle your hips opposite direction. Okay, let's explore the art of falling or cartwheeling. So, as you come into fold, reaching that right leg up into your standing split. Keep that right leg engaged, look between the hands, push the floor, and what you're going to do is you're going to lift the left heel and just simply bring the right foot to the side. Okay, so jump the right foot to the side. Do that again. Come back to center, maybe switch side. Lift the left leg up, keep the left leg engaged, look between the hands, push the floor, open the leg to the side. Last one. You can play around with this a few rounds on your own. Always option to pause. Yeah, so really shifting your weight onto your hands. Great job. And when you're ready, let's do some kick-ups. So, coming into your standing split, look between your thumb Right leg up, shift your weight onto your hands, lift your left heel, right leg engaged, and just do a few hops here. Right leg up. Now look between the thumbs, find a focal point, just move your head side to side. Make sure your eyes focus on one spot, then nod the head up and down. Good, now maintain your eyes fixed on that focus. Then lean onto your hands, push the floor, shrug the shoulders towards your ears, and do a few hops. Maybe you'll find a balance, maybe not, and that's okay. So we're learning and we're adapting. Last one. And lower. Rise up. Give yourself a moment. Shake them up. And let's switch side. Hands onto the floor. Lift the left leg. Look at that one point. If it's okay, again, turn your head side to side. Fix your gaze on one point between your thumbs. Nod the head up and down. And when you're ready, push the floor, shrug the shoulders up towards your ears, grip the mat, and then do a few hops. Keep that left leg engaged. For 1, 2, 3, maybe 2 more if you like. If you find a hold, get that hold. Maybe both legs can extend if you have it. When you're ready, come back down. Soften the breath. Awesome work. If that's still too scary for you, now you can grab your pillows or your bolster. All right, remember when you were a kid, you like to roll around, I'm sure. So basically that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna keep rolling around and exploring and feel, hey, you know, it's actually not that bad falling. So hands onto the floor, bring the crown of the head down, and just simply roll back. So do that a few rounds until you feel safe. And then let's come meet back into our dolphin. So grabbing opposite elbows. So palms together, lift the hips, right leg up. And if you want, you can do a couple of hops here if you like. But sensing that right leg, if you're gonna fall, turn the right leg to the side. As you can see, my right hand also followed. Do that a few rounds on your own and see how you're feeling. Or maybe you can find that hold into your Pincha Mayurasana or your headstand. For our last practice, holding our positioning now on handstands against the wall. All right, so stand against the wall, bring your hands down towards the floor, push the floor, grip the mat, then begin to walk your feet up against the wall. Walk your hands back if possible, and just pause here, making sure that you're pushing away, tuck your pelvis, and begin to shift your weight onto your hands. Look between your thumbs, and breathe here. You're more than welcome to come down at any time, but see if you can hold for a few more seconds. Maybe you can extend the right leg up, pause here and push. Breathe. Maybe you can become light with that left foot as long as you can keep your eyes focused out between your thumbs. Keep that right leg engaged. Then switch leg. Keep pushing away, round through your upper back, tuck your pelvis, switch leg. Then to come down, drop the right foot or your other foot to the side. Well done. Thank you for going through the second day of this Neuro Inversion Accelerator class. Looking forward to see you tomorrow. Bye for now.